I'm Tom from DIY Life Tech, and this is a look at how to use the Eco mode on your Nest thermostat. So this is a cool mode that makes it really easy to quickly switch to a setting that's going to save you money and help the environment. So it works either if you're on heat or cold, and to do it, you just basically press the thermostat in. You go over to that little leaf where it says Eco, and you press again. And then it's going to say, do you want to start Eco mode? Start this one. Or if you have multiple Nest thermostats, it'll say, do you want to start Eco mode on all of them? And I have two, so I'm going to say start all. And then you can see it's going to go into Eco mode. It says Eco on it, and it's going to tell me the range of temperatures it's going to keep my space within. So above 68 and below 76. And those temperatures you can actually set in the Nest app. And it's going to guide you towards temperatures that are going to save you money and save heating and cooling costs. So 68, a little bit chilly, but certainly if it's going to stay in that range, it's going to be using less of my heat, and that's going to ultimately save me money and burn less natural gas in my case. So it's going to stay there. If it's up to 76, yeah, it's going to be a little toasty with the air conditioning, keeping it only at 76. But again, better for the environment, better for your wallet. So if you want to quickly switch in, just go into that Eco mode. When you're done, press in again, go back up to Eco, and then say stop this one or stop all. I'm going to go back to your normal settings. So I like to use the Eco mode for a couple of things. One is if I am leaving the house. Ideally, your Nest thermostat will detect when you leave the house, but sometimes I like to just set it to Eco mode if I know I'm going to be gone for a while, save myself some money there. And I also like to use the Eco mode if it's during peak times. So I'm on a time of use plan. Like many people, my electricity is more expensive from 4 p.m. to I think 8 or 9 p.m. So I like to just go and preemptively put it into Eco mode right as we get to that peak time. Really simple, takes all of probably 5 seconds once you get fast at it. And then I'll switch it back to normal mode when I am done with that peak time, and just basically saving some money, saving some use of the system during that time when electricity is more expensive will ultimately save you some money there. So it's also good for the environment because those are the times when they tend to be using more dirty power plants to meet demand. So if you can reduce your usage during peak times, it's good for the planet too. So go ahead, use that Eco mode. That's why they call it Eco. It's eco-friendly. It's economic, I guess, for you. Go ahead, switch it there, whenever you feel you can. If you want to leave it on Eco mode all the time, even better. And if you want to change those temperatures, mine are pretty conservative. 68 is not that cold, 76 is not that hot, but if I want it to be really out there and really be cutting back, I could set that to 65 on the low end, for example, and maybe 80 on the high end. So go ahead, set that in your app, and then switch on the Eco mode on your Nest Learning Thermostat.